Lesson 2. Let's say you have a son or daughter and they're 4 to 6 years old and they come up to you and say, "Mommy, what is sex?" Now, most of us is not going to sit there and tell them everything about sex. We're going to tell them enough to go out there and play. Now, when they get 16 years old or maybe a little bit younger, and they come up and ask us that question, then you might do what I do, go get a couple of books at the library or whatever, and really explain what that subject is all about. Simply because you don't want somebody else training them. Something that's not true. Well, see, God has the same problem with the human race. Like I was saying, he has to talk to the babies as well as the PhD. Unfortunately, today, 99.99% of the Christians are on the baby side. And very, very few are on the other side, which is educated. And this is one of Satan's ploys, to do this to the human race. Now we throw into the third characteristic of God, and that is his righteousness. Now the righteousness and the justice, I hate to use this term because this term has been misrepresented, and we have, quite frankly, don't know what this term has meant, and we haven't known even when King James wrote the Bible, the King James Version of the Bible, we still don't know what this term means. And that is, the righteousness and the justice equal the holiness of God. Now, we actually have people on this earth that are ignorant to think that they're holy. Well, they might have holy socks, but that is about as close to holy as they're going to get to God. Now, again, we have to question, what does holy mean? So if we put it into terminology today so we can understand it, we could say that God's holiness equals his righteousness and his justice. But let's put it into a terminology today, and that is, this is God's integrity.